Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're not going too stir crazy out there. Thanks for tuning in today. We're going to pick up where we left off yesterday when we talked about finding a new normal. So today we're going to talk about finding yourself as a new creation and how to live out of that freedom in Christ. So without further ado, here we go. So we talked yesterday about being a new normal and just how as Christians, we are called to find that new normal, and that's something that we can really pursue. But here's the thing. That new normal means we are new creatures. So check out what Paul said in 1 Corinthians 5:7. He said, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old is gone, and the new is here." That's a really cool and amazing promise that we have, that when we accept Christ, when we come to Jesus, we are new people. We are made new. That's amazing. And Jesus kind of backs this up. He says, we are new, but he says we are new for a reason, and that reason is for freedom. So check this out. In John 8:34-36, Jesus says this. He says, "Truly I say to you, everyone who sins is a slave to that sin. Now, a slave has no place in the master's house, but a son does. So if the Son has set you free, then you are free indeed." And that's an amazing thing. He says, look, if I set you free, you're free. But what does that freedom mean? Does it mean we get to go out and do whatever we want? Does it mean that, hey, while we're locked in our houses, we can just get up to whatever? No, that's not what it means. So Paul says this in Romans 6:8. He says, 6:18, excuse me. He says, "You have been set free from sin and have become slaves to righteousness." Slaves to righteousness. So we don't just get set free and it's all about us. We don't get set free and hey, let's just go out and do whatever we want because we've got freedom and there's no penalty for sin. No, that's not what Paul's talking about. Paul's talking about, hey, you are set free to be righteous. Because when we are under sin, we don't have a choice. We have to sin. But when we are set free from sin, we have a choice. That's an amazing thing. Now, why am I talking about this today? Well, they say idle hands are the devil's workshop. What does that mean? That means that when we are bored because we're locked into our houses and we can't go anywhere, we can do some things that maybe we shouldn't be doing. I'll let you fill in the blanks on that. Sometimes it's just disobeying parents. Sometimes it's getting up to other things online that we shouldn't be doing. There are all kinds of stuff. But the thing is, you want to avoid that, and you have the freedom to do that. That's all I got for you today, guys. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hey, if you've got anything you want to share about how you are free or anything like that, leave that in the comments below, and I'll put a link to yesterday's video in the description. All right, guys, take it easy.